Hi everybody, welcome again to another goldfish video. Today I talk about murky goldfish water and goldfish actually chasing each other. Stay tuned. Alright, so I did my extensive water change, 100 as a matter of fact, and all this water once looked like this in the past 24 hours. Now I am changing my Jack Dempsey water, and they are over on another side of my system. Right, these are my Jack Dempseys. Right, looking nice, right? Okay, I talk about them in the next video. Okay, let's get back to my goldfish. Okay, so I have my goldfish in this 250-gallon tote, right? And of course, a spawning map is always there. And I was wondering whether or not the green water kind of, you know, inspire them to actually do some breeding action. And I discover that the clean water actually inspire them. Now, whilst there's not much eggs on this spawning map, but I do see a few, about 3 or 4. Right, here is one. Right, and I'm looking for another one. Here's another egg. You notice that the eggs are still orange, right, because of the feed. Right, here's another one. Right, I will not take out the spawning map because I normally have like 100 or so. Right, and chances are these eggs will be eaten by the goldfish. But that is still not the cause of the video. The video is all about murky water. You know, when I say murky, I mean like cloudy water and goldfish actually chasing each other. Alright, so goldfish operate in a situation where in which when it comes down to breeding, the male will actually chase the female, and while the chasing is being done, the male will actually release mint. This mint is white and cloudy, and where a lot of mint is being released by the male or by the males, right, what you find is that the water gets cloudy. Now the chasing is a sign that the goldfish is in breeding mode. And it's not only for goldfish, it's for carp and for koi. Right, so you see them chasing each other. Right, as soon as the chasing is finished. Oh, by the way, as they do chase, one male might be chasing 5 female at the same time. As soon as the chasing has ended, right, all fish within the space will go in search of the eggs, the same eggs in which I have just shown you a while ago. Right, all of them will go in search of it, and they will consume it. So as soon as you see the chasing, you know, the goldfish chasing within the aquarium or within the pond, if you don't have a spawning map, get one. Right, that means they are mature enough and they are doing breeding. Right, they are actually breeding within that space. Right, also you have to do a little timing, check to see how long the chasing lasts for. If it's in the evening, you can probably leave it until in the very early morning that you actually return to the space and you remove the spawning map. They might get a few of the eggs, however, the majority I can guarantee that you will get. Right? If you see the water looking white, right, you know, like probably you chose some flour in a cup of water, it's looking white. Don't go too far. Spawning map is there. Don't go too far. Wait probably about 5 to 10 minutes and check your spawning map. Right, you might see eggs, or if you want, you can, if you like the work, you can take your spawning map and you can gently move it at the surface of the water, and you should get some eggs attaching itself to the spawning map. Right, this ensure that the fish within the space doesn't consume it. Now, regardless of whether or not the egg is being released from a female, once the chasing has started, everyone will actually move move in the same direction. It is really the best thing to have more females than male goldfish within the space, because what that does, especially if you're a breeder, what that does is give you more opportunities to get fries. And bear in mind that you might get 100,000 eggs. However, out of that 100,000 eggs, you only get 100 fries. That's because you have several factors that might inhibit the fries from coming to maturity, or the fries do come to maturity, but the fries eventually die for some reason beyond your control, right? So over the past 3 months, I've been collecting fries. I've been, nurturing babies for goldfish, and I found myself with only a mere 4.5 dozen. But that's good for me, because as you can see, my space, I cannot keep 100,000 goldfish. However, a point to note: you might be saying, but the goldfish that you have are common goldfish or common goldfish, and they are not really have high quality. Alright, this is the thing. Now, goldfish in Jamaica have value. Whether they are quote unquote of high quality to probably other individuals within other sphere of the world standard, but once they have color, red, white, whatever color they are, and they are goldfish or they are koi, they will be sold, right? And persons will buy them. So in Jamaica, really, we do not practice the whole idea of culling. Well, extreme culling, should I say, as let's say in Japan or China, or for some North American fish keeper, fish breeder, right? Persons will buy them. Funny enough, I have seen fish with half gill gone and fin, and they are still being sold in the pet shops. They are sold at reduced price, and persons do purchase them, right? Uh, it's a hope that this video was of some interest. So you look out for the chasing within your space, whether it be an aquarium, a pond, or any little space that you have your goldfish. Look for the chasing, look for the water becoming milky white, and that's a sign that some eggs are being released and it's being fertilized before it reaches the top. So therefore, if you have a spawning map, put it in, or you can gently move it over the surface of the water, and you should get some eggs placed in a water that is of similar temperature and water chemistry, and within 7 to 10 days, some people say 3 to 7, but I said 7 to 10 days, you will see some fries swimming. Peace out, guys. Catch you next time. Bye bye.